you have it. That's a 1966 Dart. It's not the GT. I believe it's a 270, but I have no idea yet. The reason I surmise it's a 270 is because it's a V8 car. And as we go around it, you'll see that it has some issues down low. See that? There's all along the door, all along the quarter, all along back through here. The good news is there's lots of mold. Yeah, back in the day they used to put trailer hitches on just about everything, and 66 Dart was not exempt from such treatment. Let's open up this and see what we got in the trunk here. I don't know if that's a bad sign or a good sign where you open up the trunk to a certain degree and it just stays there. Anyway, looking down around the lights, there's some rust down there as we come across. It's obviously been painted this color. Rust on top of the quarter. Rust in front of the wheel. Over there too. There's primer on that, what they used to call the package tray. Got some goo put in here. Used to be a gutter there, pretty full now. Something about Florida, the way the humidity and everything is, any kind of color, any kind of paint will get this stuff on it relatively quickly. But the good news is if you spray some like Purple Power or Simple Green or something, spray that on there and give it a few minutes, then high pressure wash, and believe it or not, a lot of this will actually come clean. A little bit of damage on the corner. The grill basically straight. Marker lights not there on either fender top. It appears to be an original V8 car. This was back in the day when a passenger side mirror was an option in '66. Once again, it appears that everything low has rust on it. But the thing that's really important is if the frame has rust on it. We can't check that out yet, but once we get it up on a wrecker, we'll be able to see that for sure. Let's take a look at the interior. This is either when critters come flying out or whatever. Floor right there, as you can see. Maybe they put in some fiberglass. Speaking of fiberglass, that's something. When they painted the car, they actually painted the interior too. That's kind of wild. Missing door handles, things like that, which they probably parted over the years. Let's see what we can find for the information about the car. Let's go here. Made in Canada. LH 230-691-23492. So you can see they put floors in it a long time ago. Very basic car. Very basic seat. I have absolutely no idea if these parts are for this car. But we have some trim pieces. They may be. Some stuff in the bucket there. It's definitely rusty. This is not some stock car that is totally unaffected by the ravages of time. All right, we need to look in there. I think it's safe to say that they had a lot of green paint. Vehicle CertaGuard. Okay. Let's get back on the firewall here. If I'm guessing, I would say 318 with a 2-barrel. Yeah, little baby carburetor. Put that back on there to protect it because it's mint. Yeah, they they painted like plugs green and brake lines green. Oh man. Needs a thermostat housing. That hose there, obviously, that's going to be an obvious. Needs the belts. You know, this is a notch up from the base car. The base car had the little slant 6 in it, and this is a V8. I don't know as much about Mopars as I do about Chevy. Solenoid probably for a high idle, maybe. EGR setup. Fuel line going in, a couple of vacuum lines on the bottom. It looks like it probably came in here and had some, you know, various parts sold off of it, but like the alternator's gone, water pump's still there. Hopefully it's manual steering. But the hood's perfect. Score! Well, actually it's not. But it's good though, right? I think she's going to come back around. May as well make sure this door opens. That's the thing about Florida. When you open the door, either a cute little fuzzy frog is going to jump out or an alligator. The frog is preferable. Ooh, gauge under the dash. That's race car stuff. And once again, nothing on the doors. So once you're inside there, you could die. I did notice the wheels though. Got a full set of those. And I have all the center caps. So maybe that's got a little value to it. The wiper blades and arms seem to be original. I guess we're running into most of the problems down low. A little on the bottom of the trunk lid. Yeah, with this being off here, those little holes right there, maybe that means those trim pieces are in the back. Maybe I got lucky. Well, we should probably get to getting this thing on a trailer and getting it home. Those little insets right there look familiar. Think Charger. Along about 6970, also the current generation. It's interesting to see these little styling cues carried on throughout the years. All in all, not a bad looking shape. Let's see if I can get this thing running.